HOLO has finally did it. It's finally coming to my area of target here. Wow, EMA 20 has been hit. We've been calling this out in the videos, the consolidation pattern, just like last time. And look at this beautiful run here. After hours, we kind of went up here, kind of, we held everything. As you look at the 15-minute chart, the EMA 50 is your bottom support here. You can see right here, we started to make this run. We came back to the 50, acting as support on the 15-minute chart. And I'm going to show you why this is all supported, because when I switch to the daily, you'll see the bigger picture of HOLO. We come back here and we just keep chugging away. We hit this 20, we go up. So what do I see about HOLO? As you can see, all throughout the history of HOLO, what has been the circumstance that you would see? It hates the EMA 50. It doesn't like it. It gets rejected many, many times. This right here is when we started the long downtrend right here. Right up in here, we had this big, massive move up. We can play the trampoline effect, and if you guys watch my other videos on how to trade momentum stocks, your trampoline effects are this EMA 5 comes back down to the 10, the 20. It bounces up in here, and then it comes down to the 50, and you get a slight bounce. But as you can see all throughout here, then we started switching trends, right? This just got a little scary and just kept going down. But yeah, look at this. We played the trend reversals. I love trend reversals the most because I know a lot of these stocks, that lower caps, non-fundamental stocks, they tend to stay in a downtrend. They get pumps. A lot of retail traders get anticipated and they get in on those pumps, and then they start back holding there and wonder, why the heck am I back holding? It's because you're chasing the pumps. You're supposed to figure out how to get in early and sell the rips. As you can see right in here, it just kept going down. And you see the EMA 20, it gets shorted, and then almost touches the 50, gets shorted. And then we go through the cycle again. We wait for time distance, we wait for everything, we wait for a consolidation pattern. Just like in this area here, what did we do? We made an over 100% bounce. Where do we go to? Almost the EMA 50, and we get shorted the heck out of it. And then we go back down and we make our downtrend, and then we almost go to the 50, and then we go back. You see the circumstance I'm saying. Is this time any different, guys? Is this time going to be like, oh, we finally go through the EMA 50 and we finally make the run HOLO has wanted to make, where it makes the next big mountain on the chart? It's very absolutely a clause that could happen, all right? I think we're due for this EMA 50. I think we're finally due to touch that freaking EMA 50 and then decide what the algos want. Would I be buying it up in here when it touches that, knowing that that is where the tops got shorted, knowing that if I bought here at $9, it got shorted all the way down to $4, and then they did a reverse split on me? I don't think that's my type of personality. If anything, I'd be waiting for a nice move up. And then, even then, I want to see if we touch these ATR4s. But as you can see, that's the area where it likes to get resisted. These algos are working hard on, and they see that, and they're printing that, the shorts on that. So, yeah, I'm very excited here. It's met my target way. I said EMA 20 is definitely due, and it hit this blue line. EMA 20 was due. And I kept telling you guys, if it doesn't touch the EMA 20 in over 2 months, it's extremely rare. You need to start looking for, okay, are we having a consolidation pattern? Has the sellers died out? Are the buyers coming in? And that's what we had all throughout this area. There was nothing bearish about right in here. There was, buyers and sellers were just kind of consolidating. So if you use this analysis and say, hey, we are due for the EMA 20, you're due for a nice, look at this move up. From this low here, you're due for a nice 33% gain. That is a very easable gain that you can accomplish. So you're like, okay, so consolidation pattern, we're due for an EMA 20 touch at the very least. We haven't touched this EMA 50 in forever, but I'm not going to target that because, that's really hard to target. I'm going to stick to my EMA 5, 10, and 20 for targets, and I've made massive money just keep rinsing and repeating this stock. Where you get in trouble is when you chase these pumps. So, but like I said, the last touch was 10.15 for the EMA 20. We touched it today on 12.27. 11.15, 12.15, that was 2 months and a couple weeks. You just don't see that happen often. Look at the chart on HOLO. It's going to keep touching it. Anything that's longer than 2 months, you see this fast reaction up with a consolidation pattern that made it such an easy, clean sleep of nice price action to go up. So we're looking at, to this EMA 50, you're looking at another 18% gain. This ATR4 is going to act as resistance. So I would suspect a resistance area. But, like I said, are we going to get that move where we had that big massive move? Nobody can truly say that's going to happen. I don't think anyone can be like, yeah, we're going to make that. People has been calling this for months and months and months. If you listen to those kind of traders, you're going to be back holding, and you're not going to take the freaking profit. I'm telling you, that's the best advice I can give you. Just take the profit, or hold like 10% of your shares if you really think, and if you really think it's going to do a move like this. I mean, I think that's kind of crazy because we can't predict that. We really can't. I mean, you're kind of shooting in the dark for something like this. Can you really predict these bizarre moves that happen? No. So it's really hard to say. I personally, if you look at the charts, you can always get in another play. You would have made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of percents while people are waiting for that big move, are probably still back holding easily off of this move. But yeah, that's just my analysis. I suspect sell pressure here soon, guys, right up in here. Until I'm proven otherwise and break above this and stay above this EMA 50. Plus, we're at this upper Keltner channel, which has been extreme downward pressure. The last time, I mean, how often do we get close to this? We don't get close to this Keltner channel, and I have it at extreme settings. We have these nice pumps, but we just don't get close to it. So, yeah, that's something to watch too, guys. Obviously, if your average is just really bad and you're not even profiting off of this, I would just honestly just learn from it. You can obviously use my strategy, use what I look for. If you're trading against the trend, we want to make sure that we buy when price is extremely oversold. And how do I do that? Well, I look for time distance away from the EMAs. I look for certain areas where, okay, how long are we away from the EMA 5 if I want to play a quick grab? And I made a last video, other video saying, okay, we could target 25%, get in and out. Play it again when it goes down. Once we see a consolidation like this looks good for an EMA 20 grab. And that's the kind of thing. Can you predict price just heading up to the EMA 50? No, you cannot predict that. You can get lucky where, they release some news, or, anything can happen, right? But I do think we're going to a sell zone. We're due for probably a little more move up, but I'll see from there, guys. That's my analysis on HOLO. I've been pretty correct on it. I'm not going to say I'm like the best trader, but this strategy has helped me a lot, and I think it can change a lot of lives on how to be patient, how you look at charts in a different perspective, where what is algos looking to do? That's the main concern. I don't care what retail traders are doing and what they're doing, pumping the stocks, or I ignore all that, and we look at what the algos are looking to do, what is going to happen. The only thing that's going to happen for sure is reversion to me. I promise you, we will touch the 5, the 10, and the 20. It's a guarantee. And if you look at the long distances that it takes, you can position yourself in a good average and then accumulate, make sure you're under the 5 and the 10, accumulate properly. And I have a nice accumulation rules where I only add once a day, and it's towards the end of the day. So I hope you guys like this video. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, hit the link down below in the YouTube comments below. And in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, hit day trade alerts right in here. And you'll get access to my swing trades and day trades for only $12 a month. And that is probably the cheapest, that gives you the most value of one. It's not just a signal Discord. Yes, you're going to get entries and exits alerted to your phone. You're going to get a kind of idea of what I'm looking for. But it's also how I look for my trades. And I'm going to teach you guys, more importantly, how to fish for yourselves. Okay. So you're not worried to be like, oh, I'm a little scared on this trade. You're going to be totally fine if you bought all HOLO all throughout here, because it's going to touch the EMA 20. This thing has religiously did it. If it don't touch in 2 months is long. So you can kind of get the bottom in that scenario. This has already pumped over 100% from 120 here. We're already at that 100% mark almost. So congrats on the bulls here. Like I said, though, don't get greedy. Scale some out. If you really think, if you rub your crystal ball and you're like, I think it's going to make that big move, I really think it's the time, well, then just hold 10% of your shares. But make sure you take the gains if you're in the gain. And if you're still at a loss, I would just reevaluate your whole system and just, it's just not worth it, right? Every pump has got shorted. Do you really want to get in a pump and it gets a pump and then you just going down and down and down again, right? I don't wish that for anyone. This is a downtrend until proven otherwise. Until we break out of this EMA 50, then it's still in a downtrend. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. I hope to see you guys in the premium Discord. If you subscribe, make sure you do it on your computer. It is slightly cheaper to avoid the iOS fee, and you can view all my things here on the server shop or server subscriptions. I offer 2 memberships. The Day and Swing Trading Plus, it can be accessed in the Day Trade Alerts for only $12 a month. And that's too much. You can do the Swing Trade Alerts here for only $6 a month. I highly recommend the Day Trade Alerts. Day and Swing Trading Plus because I have an axe. My favorite strategy is the day trades. My swing trading strategy has an insane win ratio. My day trades are even better, and you make money every freaking day using a very unique strategy that I think no one has ever heard of. Doing day trades, selling zero DTE credit spreads, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do that and how you can make money every day doing a unique strategy on how to find the trend and sell options and how you be part of the casino instead of being the person playing the slot machines. I think you guys are going to love it. Give this video a like if you liked HOLO analysis. Congrats to everyone that played it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.